If you go to YouTube, that'll be better because you can see those comments. I'm definitely gonna be able to see the Facebook.
Oh, you sent me a link for that, didn't you?
Yeah. All right, welcome back to another episode of I Test Podcast, I Test Sports Podcast with Delton.
Slack.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Hope everybody good. You know what I'm saying, celebrating the moms or whatever the case may be. We just on here, you know what I'm saying, just to have a little talk. We ain't been on here in a couple of days, so we want to have a little talk with everybody. Come out, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all for a little bit. Obviously, we wanted to get on with the game, but we couldn't. We had a couple of things going on, so we got on here to kind of tell y'all about some upcoming events for next week. Talk about earlier today's game and what's going on for talk about today's game and then talk about the playoffs. So Slack, starting with you. We got what did you think about the game? What was your insight on today's game?
James Harden suck.
Just that.
He could have kept Ben Simmons, dog.
You say what?
He could have kept Ben Simmons.
Man, yeah, James Harden.
James Harden looked bad, man.
But like he didn't. It was like he wasn't. Oh, it wasn't like he wasn't playing. Like I don't know what I don't know. I just don't like he didn't play. Like it was one time, in particular time, he came off a screen and just passed the ball instead of going to attack. And I don't know that James Harden dude. I don't know him. I don't know who that is.
But you know what? That's been a knock on James Harden in the playoffs for a minute. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Yeah, that's not a good look, James.
And it's to the point now where he can't come back next year and have a terrific playoff. His credibility fucked up now, man. It's like, wait till the playoffs. You have a great year when MVP. Wait till the playoffs. They know you're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, that's not a good look. That's not a good look for him. I don't understand. I don't get it. I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, Michael, that's what we're saying. Mike say he folded in the playoffs. It's a true statement. Just like Jimmy Butler want to say, Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy is not a thing. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
It's a thing. It is.
And it's a thing for James Harden. Like, them lights get bright and what's that little muscle Coach Sanders talk about?
The sphincter muscle.
Man, his get super tight.
That's crazy though. Like, what is that? What exactly is that? Like, what is it in you where you just lock up like that?
Yeah, listen, you leave the arena today, fly back to Philly, take a shower, walk outside, get in your $500,000-$600,000 car, go home to your $5, $6, $7 million crib, and know you don't deserve it. Yeah. Don't deserve it. You just, and crazy thing again. I've been wrong a lot. I'm gonna start keeping a record because I picked Philly today. I thought Philly was gonna get them today because they gave away Game 6. They should have got 6.
Yep.
They should have got Game 6, especially the way Jason Tatum was playing. But he came out today like, y'all did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Today he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing today. He came out.
Like it's another one. He came out giving it to him.
Yeah.
I think at one point they had 60-something points. He had like 30 of them.
Dog, he ended up with 51. I think the score was, I think they ended up having what, 104?
Crazy.
104.
Crazy.
So he scored 2 less points than the rest of his team.
Mike say he been folding since OKC.
Yeah, well, my boy Aaron said, ask the question, should Philly bring back Harden next year?
If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It ain't like it's a. If they was to trade Harden, ain't like people go crazy. Like, oh, they just traded James Harden. You'd be like, oh, they got rid of Harden. It'll just be normal news. Like
it really depends on who they get for him though. Who they gonna, because they gotta get somebody.
shit, they talking about, well, not to get off the subject, but they talking about Chris Paul might go to LA.
To the Lakers?
Yep. They in the running for Chris Paul. And I wouldn't do it.
Nah, I'm straight.
Now, the real reason I'm gonna be pissed off if he goes to LA is because when they made that trade and the NBA stopped it,
Boy.
he was going to play with Kobe, and they was like,
Hey, you know what? They was talking about that a while ago. And now that I see what Chris Paul is, I don't know that I'm sad about that anymore.
But you know what? He wasn't that then. Then he was a killer. That little mid-range, remember the playoffs against LA? He was killing Pau Gasol on them pick and rolls.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, you see what he said? But Aaron said he a free agent. So I know the trade, I get that, but you still gotta get somebody to replace him. Like maybe not a trade, but you still gotta get somebody to replace him. They need a guy of James Harden's caliber on the team. If that makes sense. If those the right words.
I'll tell you what, if Kyrie go to LA, I can become a Laker fan again.
You already a Lakers fan.
I can be rooting for him again.
Yeah. Aaron said that he's a Laker fan, and he said he don't want CP3.
He's done. Now it might be time to tie him up.
Yeah, that's no, I don't know. I don't know what it'll take. I'm not going. I don't know if I'm I don't know, dog. I don't know.
I read today somebody said it's time for Kevin Durant to tie him up. I don't agree with that. Kevin Durant still got something in the tank.
Man, Kevin Durant was off. He was off. Bro. He was just off. He was off game.
And we asked this question almost I don't know if it's every week, but what is your surprise of the playoffs thus far now?
I mean, now for sure. Well, I'm still going with Miami.
My surprise is Golden State shooting the basketball. I'm totally surprised on that.
Yeah, they look bad.
They could not shoot the basketball.
They was awfully. They was awfully bad. Like it got to the point where they was shooting the ball, and I was like, "That's off."
Yeah. I was sitting there like, "Oh, that's short."
Yeah,
like shot it way up in the air, like that's gonna hit the front of the rim, man.
That's off.
If it hit anything, like it don't even look like. Usually, like you be looking like, "Oh, that got a chance." It was like, bad shot.
Yeah, Aaron say, "Nah, KD is nearing the end. We got to stop giving him excuses." Nearing, yes, not the end though. Like he still got two more.
He's still buckets now.
Yeah, he still got 2 more years in him.
It ain't time for him to hang him up yet.
He may not be what I thought he was, and what everybody else say he is. Like he need whatever, especially now. But he definitely need a core group of people.
But you gotta think was that last year? When he was a toenail away from popping Milwaukee by himself.
Right. He's still that guy. He was off.
But I think everybody looked at CP3, Booker, and Kevin Durant and thought, oh yeah. But the supporting cast was trash.
Yeah. So one of my boys, and since he didn't comment on the live, I ain't gonna say who it was that said it. But anyway, somebody said credit the Lakers with the Golden State shooting. So it was the defense of the Lakers that caused them to shoot bad.
I have to disagree. The simple fact they was missing wide open
shots. They were definitely missing wide
open shots.
Did you see the out? You seen the clip or the live shot where LeBron James, when it closed out on Clay, was just stopped and then ran over the step and let Clay hit from the top of the key, wide open. He missed it.
Yeah, that's bad.
I was like, wow, that's
what's even worse, because I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. Klay Thompson said he was dedicating this series to Kobe and Gigi. Nigga.
Yeah, I ain't hear that.
Kobe rolling over in his grave.
Yeah.
Kobe probably come to him in his sleep and tap him on the shoulder. Don't you ever.
Right. Right. Hold on. They was worried about the defense of the last shot. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'll say this to the secret poster.
We got Nard Batman, 87 Batman.
Yeah, Nard. He is still that guy for sure. Talking about KD. But what I will say, I don't think the defense had much to do with the three-point shooting, but they definitely did strike fear in Steph's heart with going to the basket. That's for sure.
Everybody. All the guards that went to the basket when AD was down there,
yeah,
they either pump fake too much or he definitely made a difference. For sure.
Oh, hold on. Aaron says KD hasn't done anything outside of Golden State. So why do people think he's a dog? When you say outside of Golden State, you mean like after Golden State, or do you mean any place other than Golden State? Because after Golden State, I'll answer both ways. After Golden State, like we said, he was one inch away from beating Milwaukee. He was a dog then. That series, he was a dog. But that ended the season because he missed that. I mean, not missed the shot, but he was just short of
that was 2 years ago. Because Boston did something to him last year.
Yeah. And then so he's been in Brooklyn, he had some decent runs in Brooklyn. And then before Golden State in OKC, I mean, he was a dog in OKC. Like he wasn't just he was a dog. Like I don't think we could ever say he wasn't a dog in OKC. He'd been a dog.
Well, you talk about the best players in the NBA. All of them are dogs.
KD is a dog. Like, I mean, I don't know if we can.
Gone. Steph gone. Giannis gone.
Yeah. You saying who left? Who left right now?
Really? You got the Joker, AD, LeBron. You got to go with Jimmy Butler because pay off Jimmy is a thing. Shit, after that.
This dude always talking about he's dogging out because we disagree. Dog, we could disagree, kind of, sort of. Dog. We kind of disagree. I don't think it was defense. They were just missing. But I mean, I hear where you're coming from.
Jason Tatum.
Hey, but Aaron, like rings is not like we don't value everything just by rings though. So are we saying that people, if you don't have a ring, then you suck? You're not a dog? Like there's no dogs that don't have rings? Like we can't just say everything is contingent on whether you want a ring or not. Like that wouldn't, I mean, because if that's the case, then that means if you have rings, that means you are a dog. So let's think about what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like there are guys with rings that's not dogs. They've never been dogs. They got multiple rings. But then there's people that are dogs that don't have any rings. So we can't really put their rings, which is why the name of the podcast is what it is. It's about the eye test. If you sit and you watch KD hoop, you're not about to tell me he ain't a dog. Like, who is a dog? If KD not a dog, who is? And just when you watching games, like you're not about to have an open run and you're not gonna pick up KD. No, I mean, no, he's not just a regular season dog either. But I don't know. I mean,
Aaron must be a LeBron James fan.
I think so. Jimmy Butler is playing very well. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is. Jimmy Butler is showing us his dog. But if Jimmy Butler does not win this season, is Jimmy Butler less of a dog? Nah, no. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's stats and rings. Nah, no. At the end of the day, it's eye test. With my opinion, when you give it my opinion, it's eye test. It's not about the rings and the stats because there's other guys getting rings and stats. Like it's other guys doing that, and there's stat stuffers. Look at Russell Westbrook. Stats say that he is a flat out dog, but is he really? Like, no. James Harden got stats. Is he really a dog? Like he don't. Couple
MVPs.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so all that is when we're giving our opinion. I'm gonna speak for myself, but I can also speak for Slack. We talk about it. But when we're giving our opinion on players and things like that, it's what we seen, is what we're looking at when we're watching the game. When we're talking about individual players, we're not talking about accolades and all that because a lot of that stuff is voted on. Jimmy Butler is not on the level of KD. That is 100% true. I agree with that. Nara said, Butler been like this. He just been missing the right people around him.
Been like this since when? Because, he first came in the league, he was a defensive player, role player. He developed into what he is now.
Oh, Rob finally got on, man. Rob, we been missing you on here, dog. You say Denver in 6, good people. Denver in 6.
That's Rod the one who picked Denver to win it all?
Yeah, that's the one that picked him to win it all. Hey, he taking all bets, literally. He taking all bets on social media.
Do Denver get the first 2?
Huh?
I asked Rod, do you feel like Denver get the first 2?
Yeah, Aaron said yes, he is a LeBron fan. Rod, do Denver get the first 2 at home? Well, Aaron, I understand your point of view, being that you're a LeBron James fan. He said yes, right?
Is it a must that they get the first 2?
Is it a must?
Comments right now because Samsung decided to reboot and do some software to my phone right now. I don't know why they're doing it right now.
Hey, well, look, yes, he said yes, a must. It's a must. They get the first 2.
Okay.
So here's a question to everybody out there. We want to know: it's 4 teams left. We got Miami versus Boston. Boston got home court advantage in the Eastern Conference Finals. We got Denver versus Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Denver got the home court advantage. What's your pick? I want to know who plays in the finals and who's the winner. Who plays in the final and who's the winner? Put your votes out there. Give y'all a couple minutes to do that while Slack think of his.
Oh, I got mine.
You got yours? Okay. You go. Yeah, you go first. Who you got?
Denver and Boston.
Denver, Boston. Who win?
Denver. Sound
Denver
crazy,
win.
don't it? As bad as I talked about Denver, the beginning of the playoffs, right now, I see Denver winning it.
Okay. Aaron said Miami and the Lakers. Lakers winning it. So a rematch of the bubble. Let me see. I said the Nuggets ducked the Lakers from a first round loss. Guess I got to stand on it now. Okay. Boston beat Denver and Boston win. Oh, Boston. Okay, Boston and Denver. Michael got Boston and Denver. Boston winning it all. I really don't know, man. I do think Boston gonna come out the East. I just don't think an AFC can go. I don't think an AFC gonna get. I don't think Miami got enough. I think Boston gonna pull it out. And maybe Denver, dog. That one's tough. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know about. I'm stuck.
I don't know how true it is. I gotta pull it up. But a guy at work told me that LA beat Denver this year a few times. Like that 3-1 or something like that.
Sean say 2020 rematch. So I guess that's Miami and the Lakers. That
Now, if that does happen, I don't see Miami beating LA.
I don't either. If it's the bubble, then I got the Lakers. I got the Lakers beating Miami. I don't know about Boston. I got the Lakers beating Miami, but I think Denver can probably beat both of them. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Boston. I'm gonna go Boston, Denver. Denver winning it all. I think that's what I'm saying. I don't know. The Lakers, they look good though. They look good. I really was thinking. I thought it was gonna be Philly, Denver. I thought that's what it was gonna come down to. But
yeah, me too. I think I posted that in the thing, like the battle of the last couple MVPs in the finals. But James Harden shot me in the foot on that one.
Yeah, he had too much to say about it. I still don't understand him though. I'm lost on him. I'm lost on James Harden. I'm kind of confused about what's going on with him. He don't look aggressive enough for me. But all right, so yeah, as y'all come on, as people come on, we looking for who you got in the finals, and who you got winning it all. All right, next thing. We'll talk about this. So next week, Tuesday, game 1, Wednesday, game 1. So we will be doing a podcast for both game 1s. We gonna come on to halftime pretty much of game 1 on Tuesday. We're gonna watch the second half of that game, talk about it during halftime, and then on Wednesday we're gonna do the same thing. But on Wednesday at the halftime, we have a special announcement. So if everybody can come out and listen to our special announcement. But as you can tell, or as you will see, we are transitioning and doing some other stuff, man. We're trying to get this better. If you could like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. I will, if you have not joined the hey, what up, Fifth? If you have not joined the Facebook group, it's called iTest Sports Group. If you would go join the group, I sent out a lot of invites to my Facebook friends because eventually in the next week or two, will only be podcasting through the group. So if you could, please go join our Facebook group or subscribe to the YouTube channel so you'll get the notification that we online. So we trying to make, there you go. We trying to make some moves, man. We trying to do some different things. Speedy, you got Denver, Boston, Denver winning. That's the same thing I said. Hey, Fifth, who you got, man? Who you got going to the finals and winning it all? Put your pick in. Denver and how mine? What? Oh, Denver and how many? I don't know, Mike. I don't never do that. People that be doing that, they a little bit much for me. Denver and 4. Denver gonna win 4 games before Lakers, man. I mean before everybody else. That's all I can tell you.
Here I am, Fifth. You know, Fifth, when you turn 50, when you gotta go, baby. You got to go.
LeBron James wins it for the Lakers. Who they playing? Chris say, you know, you always got some educated answer. Who you got? Who they playing? Chris. But his experience wins. Man, yeah, he do got that on the side.
Now that we got a couple of LeBron fans on here, Chris got the Celtics. Celtics not a bad pick. If Jason Tatum played anyway like he played today, shit, ain't nobody beating the Celtics.
True.
And he's capable. Fifth said the Lakers.
Yeah, I think he's a Laker fan. The Lakers, who they playing, Fifth? Who you got them playing? Who gonna come out the East? But Chris said he'd like to see Miami. I don't know. Jimmy Butler gonna have to play real good. He's gonna play real good. That's gonna be a nice matchup though. Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler. That's gonna be tough. I want to see that. If LA goes 7, it's gonna be tough. Yeah.
7 with Denver.
That's what Chris said. But anyway, so I don't know if everybody caught that, but I'm just gonna go over it one more time. So Tuesday, we podcasting right around halftime, so it's probably about 8:30 on Tuesday night, 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time of Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, and then Wednesday we're gonna come on again around 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. But at halftime of the game, we're gonna have a special announcement that, you know what I'm saying, we want everybody to come on and watch or whatever the case would be. But again, we doing some things.
Hey, Fifth fan CY. Fifth say he don't want to see Denver in the finals. CY said the NBA don't want to see Denver. I had to eat crow on that one. I called the beginning of the beginning of the playoffs, I called Denver boring. I said they weren't going nowhere. But of course, since they was playing Phoenix, I started watching. Man, listen. The Joker can go. Murray can go. And they big. You talking about Porter, Aaron Gordon. Denver all right now. There's going to be a walkthrough through Denver.
Hey, but Chris, I hear you saying that about the NBA not wanting want Denver to go, but I don't know that they really against Denver like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they really against Denver like that. I mean, maybe they want Joker to go so he can beat. If he win it, then that gives them more reason for that MVP again next year. They didn't give him this year.
Hey,
I missed the pause moment.
What y'all pausing for?
I missed the pause moment. I missed that. I don't know what happened, but they was on it. I missed it.
Miami and Lakers bubble rematch.
I'll see Miami though. I don't see Miami though. I really don't see Miami. I don't see it. I I mean, my family there.
If Miami and the Lakers make it to the finals, it's written.
Okay, yeah. Pause. Oh, 2-0. Denver is deep and
and they big. Hey, listen.
hey, y'all tripping, dog. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. That's funny. But those are definitely plausible comments. Indeed. We love the podcasts. We love the podcasts. Hey.
Shout out to the podcasts.
Right, that's funny.
And we got any females on here? Any females on here?
We got, let's see. We got 6.
If so, and you're a mother, happy Mother's Day.
Yes, indeed. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I think.
Man, Mother's Day to some of you guys too. Pause.
Yeah. Hey, Chris said any of these 4 teams can win 8 games. True that. True. That's very, very true statement. It's hard. It's hard. It's really pause. It is, yes. It definitely could be. Anybody can win. You can't. All picks are good picks. All picks are good picks. But I would, to be honest, just for selfish reasons, if I had to pick, I want Miami to play Denver. Just for selfish reasons. I'm not gonna say why I'm being selfish for that, but I'm being selfish. I want Miami and Denver to go to the finals. For selfish reasons, just under myself. They made a nobody a star for a night.
Who that?
Oh, they talking about AD and LeBron James, man. Yeah. No, ain't no babies in here. Hey, real talk though, I did not know nothing about that dude until he hit that first shot in the 4th quarter.
Who, Lonnie Walker?
Lonnie Walker. I couldn't even think of it.
Me either.
I ain't know nothing about it. He hit that shot. I was like, who is this guy?
Well, his career about to be over.
You said it's about to be over?
Yes, sir.
Why you say that?
When he got off in the 4th quarter, somebody sent their number to him. A Kardashian.
Stop it. Stop.
And then Kim was like, hey. Hey, Lonnie. He's done.
Oh, Miami let me down too many times. It's going to be Boston and Denver, and I'm a Lakers fan. Okay, Buck. And Brandy on here, she said, thanks. I'm going for the bubble playoffs and the Lakers winning. I didn't see them making it this far, so now I want them to win. So she back rooting for them again.
Well, LeBron on that team.
That's it right there. That's all she care about. LeBron can go play with the Saskatchewan Tigers, and she gonna root for him. Denver is boring, but they are good though. Yes, they're not boring no more, man. They're not boring no more to me. I watch them. I'm gonna watch them.
Buck say it's going to be Boston and Denver, and he's a Laker fan.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, ooh. Hey, you know what? I just got that. Wow. Who win it? Who win between Boston and Denver? But who you got winning between Boston and Denver? But okay, while he answering that, let's move on to some serious, but it's still sports. I want to get everybody's view. It was talked about in the group, in the Facebook group. People brought it up. Whatever is the biggest sports news of today, other than Jason Tatum hitting 51 in Game 7. But What's up with Ja Morant, man? What's up with Ja Morant, man? What's really up? Slack, what you? Oh, Slack, did you see I sent you the video. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Ass hole.
Listen,
dude better be careful because they might make an example out of it. He might not be in the NBA no more.
He may not be. He may not be. But you know what? Like I said, he don't want to be in the league. Or Mike say he don't want to be in the league no more. He does. Memphis need to get. But okay, Aaron. Mike say he don't want to be in the league no more. Aaron says Memphis need to get rid of him. Do you think it's a smart decision to let him go play with somebody else?
But if Memphis get rid of him, Latrell Sprewell. If you go back to people who did shit like this, if they cut him, the owners gonna get together and they're gonna be like, no, nobody signs him. And even though Memphis suspended him, the NBA gonna hit him too, and they gonna hit him hard. He might miss the first 30, 40 games next year.
Right. But okay, so let me ask you, and this is a hard question for me to ask us. But would you not pick up Ja Morant?
I don't know. Because if he's doing this type of shit, he might be a cancer in the locker room.
I think I gotta take my chances. I think I'll take my I'm gonna have to get somebody that's gonna sit with him and figure out what's going on.
But you gotta think too. This the second time in months.
In a couple weeks.
This first time, it's like, all right, man, you made a mistake. You did it again.
Indeed, Chris. You see Chris comments like?
Oh yeah, no doubt about
it. Indeed, no doubt. We definitely down.
But by him being a superstar, but they make an example out of Ja Morant. Everybody fall in line. That's a lot of money. The first time he lost 140 million. And you do it again?
But okay, so here's my question though. I mean, here's another point of it though. Here's another point of that. Somebody said on the what's that? They're not on here though. Boy, we don't do but an hour, man. Go on somewhere. Stop giving us stipulations. We don't do but an hour. Go on somewhere. Y'all show that boy, Chris. We'll talk later. Don't do that. Listen, but here's my question though. What he do wrong? What's the wrong other than doing the same thing that he did the last time? But what is wrong with what he's doing? Like, what is wrong with having a gun? Like, is it against the what he doing? He wasn't remorseful. Oh, Keita said he wasn't remorseful. I said that the interview he did with Jalen Rose was a joke.
See why I said I'm a defense attorney, and it's hard to defend Ja on this one. And that's the thing. See why this the second one.
Is that why it's hard? Because it's the second one?
You come out, I made a mistake, this. But you do it again?
Yeah. The league have an image that they trying to hold up to. I get it. I hear you. I mean, I get it, but I just don't see like so. Again, if you're in the group, you might have seen this comment, but Clay said, like, where's the NRA at with all the gun rights, the people that be fighting for gun rights and all? Where are all the people at now? Why they ain't fighting for him? That was an interesting point. Like, and I asked my brother-in-law today, what if he had a gun and he was out hunting? That wouldn't be no big deal.
No, now he doing a sport then.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong, but his contract probably has a behavioral detrimental to them. Okay. He is showing a negative image which hurts the product. Okay. I mean, I get that. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I seen the video. Somebody stopped the video, showed it. I couldn't tell that was a gun. I don't know how. I mean, they say it was a gun, okay, but I couldn't tell it was a gun. So whoever seen it was really looking hard. Gun rights have
I'm gonna tell you what bothers me. Is the kids that make it and then want to be a thug.
Didn't want to be a thug. That's like, yeah. I think it's stupidity. And I would say I heard a couple interviews with Gilbert Arenas talking about it, which I feel like Gilbert Arenas is probably the closest thing to stupid as Ja Morant is in this situation. And I really want to see what he gonna say after this one, because after the first one, he was like, he's just young and he, you know what I'm saying, do some dumb stuff, blah, 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 blah. But now you turn around and do the same thing again, like.
Now, Buck said he taking Ja regardless. They looking at him as he looked at Allen Iverson.
Yeah, kind of. Allen Iverson didn't really have. It really wasn't having no gun. He ain't really show no guns and like that. But yeah, I would take him. I'm taking my chances. I just the boy can hoop.
He was listening to rap music, holding a gun beside his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I understand. It's just, yeah, I get it. After you lost 40 million, he better realize it's a lot of goats sitting at home.
I didn't see why I heard it was 140 million.
Man, boy, 1 million is too much to be losing for some stupidness. Like I hope he punching my man in the face that had the camera. Like, I hope he punch him in the face. Like, why are you showing me? That's what he need to do. He need to tell all his friends, like, when we around each other, we ain't, like, he need to get rid of all his social media. We ain't doing no videos, no live, no nothing. If y'all do a video live and I'm around, then y'all snitching on me. We're not doing none of that. We hang out.
And that's funny because my wife said, why did they record it?
Yep. It was, my man caught it too late. He just showing he with Ja Morant. He just said he is basically letting the world know that he keep a gun on a regular basis and plays with it often. Yep. Meaning at any moment he can hurt someone. That is, I feel that. I feel that. Like Stephen A said, who is threatening you? Oh, I thought you were saying letting the world, but telling the world. No, I think you meant letting the world, Keith. But it's cool. I got you. I read it for you. But yeah, Stephen A said, who is threat? That's what I don't understand. Like, it is like me trying to tell people, like, look, I'm packing, so don't come messing with me. Like, boy, if you don't go shoot some baskets, stop trying to shoot a gun, like, for real. And where's his daddy at, man? That's another thing.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. That's one of the problems. His nigga daddy was, he and the fans want to fight, and the stands want to fight.
Man.
Talking shit, he worse than LeVar Ball.
On another level. But yeah.
Like, come on, man. You made it. You made it.
You one of the best players in the NBA. All that working out and jumping on tires and stuff. You one of the best players in the NBA. Why you should have been shooting in the gun range.
If you wanted to be a drug dealer and carry guns, you could have did that instead of doing all that working out.
All that working out, man. All that working out for nothing. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then the country, I don't know if anybody out here from South Carolina, but where you from in South Carolina? Is that they got that type of that's what they own? The dudes I know from South Carolina, well, none of them like that.
Well, it's a new generation, that's for sure.
Oh, there go Terrence. He should be shooting in the gym with the ball. Damn, a gun. Indeed. Yeah, okay, all right, Terrence. So he ain't from that part of South Carolina, huh? I don't know, man. I wonder if them some of his homeboys that he grew up with, that he was with. So look at it from this point of view. We lost one of the greatest safeties Sean Taylor because of an image, not having a weapon, and he was home. Let me read that again. So look at it from this point of view. We lost one of the greatest safeties, Sean Taylor, because of an image, not having a weapon, and he was home.
Ja Morant from fifth hometown. Now, I ain't saying he shouldn't have it, but you can't be on live
Lost in it.
singing a rap song and put the motherfucker on the side of your face.
Yeah, what's that for? What's that about? What is that really about? Like, what? Are you hard?
Look at Jason. What's his name? Jason Williams. At home playing with that pistol and killed that dude. Was it his driver or butler or something?
Oh, the big Jason Williams.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Oh,
this day and age is something different because my life was. You don't play with pistols. Don't play with pistols. Period.
The young boys weren't checking to see if Sean Taylor had a gun. I clearly, and I'm sorry for this. I clearly don't know the Sean Taylor story. Maybe I need to look at it, but I don't know that story. But if it's got anything to do with this, I don't know. I didn't know that people really like go around flossing that they got guns. I've always been told that, you know what I'm saying, that's what brings that type of energy to you. So, you know, somebody see him in the street, know he got a gun, they're not about to fight him if they want to do something to him. They already know he got a gun, so they know what he about. So he about to get shot at anyway.
This generation is about social media. A false image behind the camera.
Okay, yeah, Ja Morant and Fifth from the same spot. They from the same place.
You know what, Fifth? We gave him a break the first time.
Right.
Why he ain't learn from that? And you do it again? I ain't talking about you did it again 2 years. Like you did it again months later. A month later, you do the same dumb shit.
Yeah. If you have a gun out, it's supposed to be to shoot it. Indeed. This generation is different, and social media got it twisted. Yep. It's different. That's what and social media they got to be on live, talk about listening to rap and showing their gun and all. What's up? I don't. That's under me. I don't get it. But again, I ask, where is his daddy, dog? Like you in his life, like you. I feel like I had a relationship with my son enough to the point where after that first one, it was like, boy, what's wrong with like you? You know you're not doing that no more. Like that can't happen no more. Where your gun at? Like if you need a gun, if you can walk around with a gun on you, you don't need to go nowhere. You need to be in the gym. Just go to the gym. You don't need a gun at the gym.
Hey, Mike, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you. Just because you the breadwinner don't mean
my bad. My bad. I didn't read your comments on YouTube, so I see you went to Facebook and got so we can see your comments. My bad. I got shown with you, but nah, his dad. He's still his dad. Nah, he's supposed to have that relationship with him. He's supposed to be able to tell it. I mean, he's supposed to be able to tell his son what's up at the end of the day, or at least warn him of what's about to happen because it's about to happen now.
He keep fucking around. His dad gonna do his job back.
Right. What but here's my thing. The suspension, I really want to see what the suspension gonna be because they gonna suspend him like he suspend him for what? Season over now.
Yeah, he ain't lose, but see, it's gonna have to carry on to next season. Because he's gonna have to lose some money behind. You suspend it right now, then he come back to the beginning of the season, he ain't lost it.
He ain't lost nothing, right.
Just suspended right now for what? And then, like I said, the NBA gonna pick it up. He won't play at the beginning of next season. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's not playing. Yeah, he's not playing first game. So don't buy tickets to the Memphis Grizzlies game, the first home game, because Ja Morant ain't playing. Just so
they better call Devin Brooks back. God.
Say, oh boy, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. I think he got shysted. That's bold what they did to him. Mike say, I don't think he wants to listen to his dad. Clearly not. Clearly not. He don't. And he's not listening to him. And maybe he should be. Maybe he should be. But Devin, what's his name? Devin Brooks? It gotta be something else to it. What's his name? Devin Brooks? Is it Devin Brooks?
Yeah.
Devin Brooks. Why they get rid of him, man?
Yeah. Same reason Golden State gonna get rid of the Michael Green. What's that his name? The other guy from Golden State that went on social media talking about LeBron.
Oh, I
Michael Green or whatever. Yeah, you didn't put that fire up under LeBron and didn't back it up. So now you gotta go.
Man, that's kind of.
Now, if he had said that and balled out and Memphis win that series, oh yeah, he would have got a contract.
But Portland did.
He didn't.
Portland didn't fire Ruben Patterson when he said he was a Kobe killer. Kobe stopped.
No.
But
if you go and listen to Steven Jackson, he did a live when they fired Devin Brooks or cut him or whatever. Steven Jackson said it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I see that.
He's doing no different than what he did, what Draymond do.
Right.
He did nothing no different than what everybody else do. That's the type of enforcer for their team.
Yep.
And they cut that dude.
I
don't know if they cut him with his contract up. They just said they wasn't bringing him back. So it might have been a year-ending contract thing where they wasn't bringing him back because of the contract.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody gonna pick him up though. Somebody got to pick him up. Every team needs one.
He's going to LA.
Every team needs.
I would not be surprised if he's a Laker next year.
That's hey, that could happen. Everybody needs it. It's Dylan Brooks. I said Devin. It's Dylan Brooks, but everybody needs a Dylan Brooks. I think. I mean, he needs to get better though. But I like that. I like his fire.
Yeah, Mike. I think his contract was up, and they just told him they wasn't re-signing him.
Yeah,
and they ain't wait till the summer.
Yeah,
right after the playoffs, we're not re-signing you, buddy.
Yeah. It's like they fired him. Like, you out of here. That's how come. You need a player like that for real. Like, for real. Like, everybody need a guy like him, man. It's hard. Every. Let me see. Boston got one. Miami got one. A little bit more offensive. Denver.
I think because of how bad he played after the comment, that's what made it look bad. If he had a decent playoff series, it wouldn't look that bad.
But did he play that bad, or he just wasn't what he wasn't able to do? Because the whole team played bad. They all lost. They all look bad.
He didn't back up his comment.
Man.
But it's like Golden State ain't finna cut Klay Thompson.
No.
After he was dedicating this series to Kobe.
Nah, they ain't gonna play. Somebody going from Golden State though. Somebody out of there.
Jordan, but see, like we talked about Jordan Poole, but Jordan Poole got a big ass contract. Ain't nobody taking on that motherfucking contract the way he played.
Yeah. Jordan Poole needs to go somewhere like my man did when he left Phoenix and went to Brooklyn. That's what he needs to
Another
go.
one that we ain't talked about in Denver because he in Denver, Bruce Brown. That used to play for Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
Balling in Denver. And he running the point off the bench in Denver.
Yeah. Buck Thompson say Draymond gone. You think so?
I think Draymond want to go to LA. Now after all the bitch calling, all the stuff he talked about LeBron, Do you know they real close friends?
Yeah, but man, he can't go to LA. Too
You
hard.
see what Buck just said?
Man.
I think he want to play with LeBron.
Man, that's whack. That'd be whack. That'd be a whack move to me. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess there's no whacker than people think with KD leaving, going to play with Golden State. So I don't know. But that is his boy though. Poole just signed a extension, so he's staying. Yeah, Terrence. I feel that.
And Golden State letting Wiseman go hurt this year. It hurt.
Yeah,
they need that body down there.
They need a big. They need a big. Another big makes Draymond better. They're not gonna sign him to a big contract. I don't think he deserves a big contract. I don't care. I don't think he cares.
Who that? Draymond?
Draymond, yeah.
Draymond already got a big contract.
Another one. I guess he said another one.
He probably still got some years on that joke. It's over.
I think he a free agent or something. He's something. They scoring. It don't have to be a scoring big, Terrence. He don't have to be a scoring big. A big he gotta be better than Looney. He gotta be able to catch an oop. Looney, man, I heard Looney can't catch an oop. He don't catch oops. Like a JaVale McGee type guy. Like somebody like that just can roll to the basket and catch an oop. Like that's all you gotta do. People want to play with him till they find out that he ain't the best player to play with. You talking about LeBron? Draymond don't care nothing about that though. He don't care. Yeah, he's a free agent next year.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get off here. Thanks for everybody coming on. We appreciate it. Again, we'll be back Tuesday at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Tuesday and Wednesday for game ones. I'm gonna put a poll out in the group. If you're not in the group, please go join the iTest Sports group on Facebook. Join the group so you can see the polls and things like that.
Now this your chance to pick your squad so you can come on and brag about what you think you know, what you said was gonna happen, and it's your chance to gloat. Me and my co-host, my brother from the baseball team, Terrence, we out. We out. So I don't know too many people that's still in. I know we had a couple guys here that picked Denver. Yeah, so they got their chances. We got a couple people that picked. Oh yeah, he got Boston.
Yeah.
We got a couple people that picked LA after the fact. I don't know where the hell that came from, but they swear they want to rewind the tape. But got your chances to go ahead and come on here. Your second chance.
Yeah, second
pick
chance.
Your team out of these four. And hey, we ain't had no big debates yet. So go ahead and pick your team.
Right. So we
can
see
get a little. People that know me, I like to argue. So I had no argument yet.
Right. We got no serious. We really haven't had any debates, but it's been fun though. And we like I said, we trying to get better. We trying to grow. Yeah, Chris, you in, man. Appreciate it. But again, and hey, Chris, like, share, and subscribe for us too. But anyway, like I said, we out Tuesday, 9:30 Eastern time. Most people on Eastern Standard Time. So Eastern Standard Time, we'll be back on talk about game one of the Western Conference Finals between Denver and LA. Yeah, football season gonna be hype. But yeah, tell your friends about the iTest Sports Podcast. All right, Slack, I'll holler.
Peace.
Yep.